What's up, gamers? It's good to be back. This is Bryan Inno here, and if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing to the channel for more MTG content. It is really good to be back, finally. I think I have been away from the game for a while. So, since the MTGA season rankings has just been reset recently, I think it's a perfect time to basically get back into the game and to feature one of my favorite decks in the current standard, so which is Izzet Delver. So I have been playing Delver since it originally came out in the first Innistrad set. I have been playing Blue-Red Delver before in Modern, and I'm playing Delver in Legacy. So I'm really happy that it's back in Standard, and this is my take on Izzet Delver. So basically, this is a blue-red tempo deck. I'll be explaining my card choices in a while. So Innistrad has brought us a lot of really good 1-mana spells. So we are running 4 Consider, 4 Fading Hope, which is a bounce spell that has a chance to scry, and 4 Play with Fire. So these 3 are really good 1-mana spells from Innistrad, which I think are really good to pair with Delver. We're running 4 Delver of Secrets in this deck. So the other creatures are basically Thermo-Alchemist. We are running 4. This is also a reprint, so I think most of you guys know this card already. So we are also running 4 Magmatic Channeler. So this can become our 4/4 attacker in the late game, and if it's not attacking, it's basically drawing us extra cards. So as you can see here, most of our spells are 1-mana and 2-mana spells, and we are only running 19 lands. So it's gonna be like a classic Delver strategy. So for our other spells, we are running 2 Negates, 4 Reject, because I think there's a lot of creature decks basically in Standard right now. There's some control decks, but I think there's a lot of like green decks. So that's why we are running actually 3 Burning Hands in the sideboard to deal with those green decks. But let's proceed with the other cards in the main deck. So we're running 2 Cathartic Pyre. We're splitting the Cathartic Pyre and Thundering Rebuke because I'm actually not really sure what's the better card in today's standard. So I like running at least 2 copies of Thundering Rebuke in the main deck just to deal with bigger creatures. We are running 4 Expressive Iteration. I think this is one of the best blue-red spell in Standard, and this is actually being used in Legacy as well. Then we are running 1 Shatterskull Smashing. Sometimes we're going to be using this as a land. We do need that 20th land in the deck, and this can also act as a removal. Then we are running 2 Prismari Command. So this is the top of our curve. Most of the time we're going to be using the deal 2 damage and creating a treasure token, I think, for this deck. But sometimes I do use the draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards just as a way to dig through our deck and to find answers. So for the lands, we are only running 19 lands. This is a spell heavy deck, just the way the Delver of Secret wants the deck. So we are running 11 basic lands, then 4 Frostboil Snarl, and 4 Riverglide Pathway. So I'll be posting the deck list in the description, so you guys can just check it out on the description. So for the sideboard, we're running 2 Annuls, 3 Disdainful Strokes, basically 2 Test of Talents, then Burning Hands to deal with the green decks. We're running 3 Burning Hands, 1 Cinderclasm, 2 Heated Debates. We are also running Arcane Infusion if we do need additional ways to dig through our deck. It's been a while since I played, so I think we're down to bronze as of this moment, and I think it's a very good opportunity to try to document our way on trying to reach Mythic for this season. So let's get the deck list out of the way and let's try to play this. Here we go. Izzet Delver. Yep, I think this is a keepable hand. This is a good hand actually, so let's keep this. Hello, opponent. Okay, the opponent is playing first. Let's just try to play it down. Oh. So yeah, flip the Delver. And again, this is one of those times that a main deck Thundering Rebuke is actually good for this category, because there's a lot of blue-red decks running Dragon Egg. So I think our opponent is a control deck, maybe mid-range, but there's a high chance that it's a control deck, so let's just put more pressure on the board and commit. Opponent is down 14. I think this deck is a control deck, so we can just stay aggressive. Be aggressive on this game. Let's not drop the Channeler. Let's get another Delver. This one is the bottom. Outside Delver. Yep, let's play another Delver. Okay, opponent will try to remove our flip Delver. Okay, yep, I'm okay with that. It's not that I'm okay with that, we can't actually do anything about it. Opponent is down to 10. Oh, this is a trade. Burning Hands. Is this okay? Let's just let this result. Let's just flip. Nope. Okay, so opponent made a mistake. I wasn't really sure why our opponent did that. I was kind of afraid that opponent might have like another trick or something. We can make this a 4/4 next turn. We can drop our 2 considers this turn. And we can have multiple activations of Thermo-Alchemist. Okay, so opponent taps out. Let's go crazy this turn. Yep, we don't need that. Let's do everything else in the phase. Yeah, this becomes a 4/4, so I think it's gonna be a win. And we can attack. Good game, good game. So tempo Delver. Okay, next game. On score. Delver with 2 Thermo-Alchemist. Let's keep this. If... Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. Opponent is also blue, right? I think I'll just be playing Thermo-Alchemist. So if we draw a land next turn, we can be more mana mana efficient. Bounce that again. Over first. Opponent has already seen this. Just leave with the Delver. Opponent will probably counter this. But having 2 if our opponent will counter this, having 2 Thermo-Alchemists is not bad actually. Okay. Let's see what our opponent does. I'm hoping this will live. Opponent might be disconnected. Okay, he's dead. Click on the Delver. It's probably gonna kill the Delver. Oh, he typed. Okay, our opponent misclicked. He gave us the token. I just say sorry for that. I think our opponent is playing on mobile because I've also played in mobile and it's really difficult to click when playing Prismari Command. So, since I play 2 Prismari Command on this deck and some other decks, I find it difficult also to click. So, opponent misclicked. Let's just start activating these Thermo-Alchemists. Let's draw something good, like a Channeler or something. Oh, that's too bad. We can just draw this. We already played a land, so these two are not going to be outside. I shouldn't have played a land. Knowing that I'm gonna cast Expressive Iteration, so that was a miss on my part. It's better to basically just keep your options open and playing that card. Opponent is probably a blue-red control deck. I think that's a counter spell. Consider this is too slow. Oh, okay, I want that. I forgot that. Channeler next turn. Will probably get countered anyway. So opponent needs 2 more mana. Sorry opponent for letting me click a lot because of these activations, but that's what my deck does, man. Opponent uses another timeout. Okay, let's... Another Thermo-Alchemist, huh? I'd probably just drop this for now. Might be better. I'll just pass the turn. This is because this is a faster clock. Okay, so yep, we won that. Oh, this is the reason why this is the reason why like playing 4 Frostboil Snarls might not be a good idea for this deck. Let's see, this might be too slow. Let's just mulligan this. Yeah, this is a better hand. Let's keep this, and I probably want like 3 damage ball. Green. Let's just drop this. Roll this Cobra. Yeah, we can probably just kill that Cobra or bounce that. So let's kill that Cobra. We actually have reject, so we can counter whatever our opponent plays. Because if our opponent doesn't do anything, then that's... Nah. Let's just kill the Cobra at the end of turn. Because we do have reject. That resolves. That's not good. This is a really strong card. Let's see. Another one, huh? Wow, that's kind of nice. So, Venom 7 costs 5. Then we can still tap out. Let's see what our opponent does. Hopefully hopefully we can try to take this home. It's not blocked. Okay, another tap line. I was actually saving this for the tokens, but you can just attack. Bonus is down to 10. Let's see. You can try to bounce the troll. Then you can ping for an additional 1. Okay. Opponent will be down to 9. Okay, that's quite scary. And you can't do anything about it. So let's just, let's let that be solved. This is going to be too big. Opponent is attacking for 8 actually. Let's resolve. Oh no, actually it's only for 6 because you can bounce the troll. Yeah, let's bounce the troll. Or we can bounce this. I think I just probably want to bounce a token at this point. Let's take 1 additional damage. Let's bounce the troll. That 1 damage might cost us a game. Oh, that's nice. Let's do that. We can't block. Let's take 6. Oh, oh, that's a bummer. Let's drop this. Opponent is 9. Might probably want to bounce the token here. Bounce 1 token. Not 1. Should we just... No, we can't block. We don't want to block. Let's just say 4. The opponent can probably drop a Ren. But hopefully not. What, for real? Didn't we put this in the bottom? Okay, so let's see. We're gonna be dead next turn. Or we're gonna be down to 1. Let's see. Okay. I think we can just no attack. We can make this a 4/4. That is all. This doesn't have trample. Oh, but this one does. I'm not really sure how we can try to win with this, but let's see. Let's just block. I need to block with this. Oh, I think we're gonna be dead. Yeah, we're gonna be dead. We're gonna be dead anyway. Well, let's see. Maybe we can draw a bounce spell or something. Ah, nothing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I really love the tempo style gameplay of Delver. So I'm really happy that it got reprinted into Standard again. And there's a lot of really good cards, really cheap, good cheap spells in Standard now. Oh, what a bad hand. But we have 2 expressive iterations. I think we can just keep this. Because we already mulligan. Okay, opponent. What are you gonna do? Opponent is still choosing to mull or to keep. Let's keep this. We can return a land actually. So hopefully we can I actually want to play the Expressive Iteration on turn 3 instead. Because if we do get that land, we can play it. Let's just leave 1 turn for possible counters, at least to give us a chance to counter the next creature our opponent will play. Yeah, let's counter. I'd probably just go with the removal. Exile maybe. Put that on the bottom, exile this. That way we can play with fire and do another expressive iteration next turn. Yeah. Hope to draw a land and drop. Okay, we didn't get the land. I'd probably just go with Prismari Command here for the card draw. Both are actually bad. Let's just go for Prismari Command. And these two are gonna be wasted. Unfortunately. Okay. That's gonna be returned. But not looking good. Not looking good for us. Let's draw that Delver. Oh, 2 Delvers. Let's drop 1 Delver and 1. Acererak. Okay, that's too bad. Okay, Bryan kills both of our creatures. Now I'm mad. We do have a counter spell. Let's just leave it as it is in case our opponent plays the Acererak again. Doesn't have haste though, so... Oh, Massacre, huh? Okay. Oh, that's too bad. For now, let's just... Wow! Shuffler, come on! Put this into my hand, exile. Bottom, exile. What a slow game this is. I think that's okay. Some sort of a mono-black control deck. You don't want to kill this because the flipped version of this card is really annoying. I'd be more than happy to just block that. Okay, another channeler. I like that. Okay, we can start dealing damage, and it's already turn 10. That I want to counter. We want to block this by using... Yeah, we don't really want to kill that. Should we just kill this though? Opponent will draw. Yeah, we can actually kill that. We will lose a life though. At least we can attack it for. Yeah. Okay, now we can attack with 4. Just pass the turn. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Exile target creature. Should I just draw cards? I want to draw a Negate. So let's deal 2 damage and draw. So 2 damage to you, I want to draw. Oh, that's good. So let's discard you and you. Because we do want to deal the damage to our... Discard that, these 2 and bounce that. And the 1 that comes up. Then activate this. Let's play this next turn because let's just value that additional scry. Ward, combat damage, it's a flyer. Yep. The opponent is down to 6. We can actually kill our opponent by bouncing this. Beginning of your upkeep. Okay, let's kill this on the opponent's turn. So what we can do is actually bounce this. Oh, but we need to discard a card. So let's do that on our turn. Let's cancel. Let's discard whatever we draw. Let's just bounce this and discard. Discard you. It's better to bounce this because and just attack. Yep, that was a good game. I think tempo, that's a very good example of a game where like being a tempo deck was really on display. So I would be creating a series for playing this deck for a road to Mythic. So from Bronze to Mythic, to try to go to Mythic. I'm not saying we're gonna go to Mythic, like it's a given. I hope you guys like this deck, and let's try to use Delver. So I'm advocating the use of Delver here because that's really my favorite card across multiple formats. So I know there's a lot of control and there's a lot of mid-range, so standard is actually pretty much open for now. So I'd suggest playing the deck you want to play or you enjoy playing, and I just really like Delver, so that's why I'll try to use this deck as much as I can and try to enjoy this deck and try to get to Mythic in my next videos. So thank you very much for joining me and for watching this deck tech. I hope you guys have a really great hang of the deck for now. And I wasn't able to feature the sideboarding, but for my Road to Mythic videos, I'll try to cover best of 1 and best of 3. So at least we can have a hang of how to sideboard using this deck. So again, thank you very much for watching. If you like this deck, please do not forget to like the video. And if you are not yet subscribed, please do consider subscribing to this channel. Have a great night, have a great morning, have a great day, everyone. Peace.